Welcome back, everyone. I am High Strung Gaming, and this is another episode of Baldur's Gate on my casual playthrough. We did quite a few things last time. Most of it had to do with centering around going to Sharess's Crest and the numerous different small things you can do there. That's right across the street from where we're at, somewhere down there. And we also had an interesting proposition from Raphael, which currently we declined. I have other plans. So today I'm hoping that we can get further into the city. There are one or two small things to wrap up here in the Rivington area, or lower city area, I guess this is. And we will be moving forward from that point. It's been a while since we've taken a long rest, so that is on the agenda pretty much first off. Well, second off. First off is buying one more thing from this one merchant in town and swapping a few party members, all that fun stuff. And with the swapping of the party members, since it will be Jaheira and she's a druid, I'll show you a fun little thing that you can do with her for an interesting weapon that most people don't know about or aren't aware of. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, before I go take my long rest, I do want to
wonder if the gods are watching me.
Buy something else.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
So, the shop here, the shop, this gentleman has...
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing axe.
Yeah.
Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Ah, that's a good tagline. So this guy has a helm that I want to buy, and not for my main build, but for other stuff, if I decide to do anything wonky. This is also the point of contact Jaheira wants you to make for her Harpers. I'm not going to mention that in dialogue yet. I'm going to come back with Jaheira.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment.
Okay.
How may I be of service?
Let's see what you have to trade. And this is the main reason I came here. Horns of the Berserker, unarmed and melee attacks, deal an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1d4 necrotic at the end of your turn. So if you have your full health, just sit a turn, don't deal any damage, and you'll take a little bit of damage and get the damage rider on that. So we're going to grab that. We do love our Cloud Giant Strength for Karlach. Healing potions. Oh yeah, Smoke Bomb Arrows. Blightbringer. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target. That's pretty awesome. But the only other advantage is, I mean, it's a +1, but the only other advantage is attacking gnomes or dwarves, which I don't do a lot of, so not worried about that. +1, +1, +1. Harmonic Dueler. Allows for mellow harmony. Make a performance check success, granting all your melee weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier minimum 1 for 10 turns and recharges at short rest. Nah, not really worried about that. Not too jazzed about that. All the others pretty standard stuff. Any good armors? Oop. Garb of the Land and Sky. Yes, this is actually a pretty good one. While using patient defense. Right. Not playing a monk, but this is good monk gear. Let's see. Anything else? Do you want the cloak? I always buy all the cloaks because there's not a lot of cloaks in the game itself. So I always buy them all up just to have them. Gauntlets of the War Master. Medium armor. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon attacks. Good for Lae'zel, but I'm not really using her that much. Snow-dusted monastery gloves. Ice knife. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 cold damage, which is great if, again, if you're playing a monk. This game has tons of gear for monks, which is nice. Okay, buy all those. Boom. It's almost all the gold that I have on me right now, but it's worth it. And even though I can make a ton of these, I'll just go ahead and buy one because I'm lazy.
Short father.
Okay. Cool deal. Let's go to camp. Do a little camp organization here. Alright, that goes to Karlach. And that's going to go to camp for now. These all go to camp. And for now, this goes to camp. Okay. I got a bunch of stuff. And those all go to camp. Okay. Trying to lighten my load a little bit. I mean, yeah, my strength is currently at 21, but still. Try to keep my load a little lighter if I can. Alright. Cloaks. Who has what? I'll keep my Cloak of Protection. Cloak of Displacement is actually pretty good. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that target the wearer. This effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. So until one of them hits the target. She got on. No, that stays with her reverberation set. Whenever a creature deals melee damage to the wearer, that creature takes 1 to 4 acid damage. That's fine. When you poison a foe, heal yourself 1d4 hit points. He doesn't proc that very often, so that's going to go to camp. And Astarion, you get a new cloak. You get to be displaced. Isn't that cool? There you go. Thanks, buddy. Okay. He's got a whole bunch of extra gear he's carrying. Anyway, ooh, and we have not equipped Karlach with the bone spike garb. I forgot that we picked that up. What was it? She was wearing while raging. The wearer generates 2 turns of wrath. Constitution +2 up to 20. So this is going to drop her. Moving to this is going to drop her overall health down a little bit. Gain 15 hit points when you rage. Temporary hit points. Reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by a melee attack. The attacker takes 3 piercing damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'll take that. So she went from 125 down to 115. That was expected. Send that to camp for now. Just got a bunch of these Cloud Giant Strength. Better start using them. And what's that? Callous Glow Ring. Ow. Yeah. That's a solid ring for Shadowheart. Probably better than that. Let's see. Swap those for her.
What am I to do?
Swap your rings out. That's what you're to do. Alright. We haven't done any party maintenance in a while, obviously. I really have to start remembering to use Astarion's poisons and dipping his weapon more often. He's got a ton of poisons I have for him, and he's never used them. And myself, for that matter. Okay. Good to go for right now. Let's go ahead and swap out Jaheira, so that way she can get the long rest benefits. Let's see, who is she going to replace? I'm going to have her take over Astarion's spot.
Well,
which sounds crazy, but
Are we ready for the road once more?
yes, we are. Okay. Join me.
Flattered as I am, you're fully supported as it is.
Take Astarian's place.
At your
Thanks.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
She doesn't have much for gear, so I'm gonna have to gear her up. Bear with me a moment.
Anything
And
nice
she has
for
levels,
an
of course.
aged old Harper?
Actually, let's go ahead and get her levels out of the way. I think I have her set up as a Spores Druid. Yeah, Circle of Spores. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Alright, prepared spells. We can get rid of nice knife. Ice knife. Let's have her grab Mass Cure Wounds. No. Dump that for heat metal. Believe it or not, I like heat metal. It's very underused by a lot of people, but it is a really good spell. You can force people to drop their weapons. If they're wearing metal armor, they'll take damage each turn. It's pretty nasty, especially in tabletop D&D. It can be pretty funky thematically. Alright, subclass features. Spreading spores, yes. Odd shape. Dinosaurs. Yay, she can be a dinosaur. Definitely want her to have resistance. Dump Ice Knife. It keeps trying to force Ice Knife on me, which at lower levels, Ice Knife is a great spell. At higher levels, not so much. It's okay, but there are other better options, in my opinion. I know everybody goes for enhanced sleep. It's whatever. Let's see. Let's have her take Spike Growth, because you don't want, for your spell economy, you don't want everything to be a high level spell, because you only have a few spell slots at high level, so you do want some lower level spells, obviously, mixed in. Okay, Jaheira, let's get you outfitted here. First things first. That goes into weapons. That goes into weapons. All of these are armors. Well, except this is kind of useless. Those will all go into the armors. And you know what, actually? Where's the green? There we go. Sexy Jaheira. And underwears. Alright. Bear with me. Pretty rocks. Pretty rocks. Pretty rocks. It's a pretty rock. Pretty rock. Pretty rock, pretty rock, pretty rock. All the pretty rocks. There we go. Select all these. Drag into the food bin, and only the foods will go. This is a boom. Bomby boom, boomy bomb. Grenade, grenade, grenade. Grenade goes in the grenade fish bucket, the chum bucket. Dyes. Dyes go in the dye chest. And dribbles. I'm going to put dribbles in a pouch. Oh, no, actually, backpack. Just a regular old backpack. There you go. Dribbles pieces go in the backpack. Oh, that's a die. Okay. That actually goes in here. Those go in here, but they're special. Oh, they won't go in there. Interesting. Alright. Cool. So, Jaheira, your weapons. You're currently Sylvan Scimitar. It's +1. Instead of dexterity modifier, the affected adds its spellcasting ability modifier to attack rolls, which is good because that's much higher for her. Scimitar +1 is just basic. I don't know if she actually has dual wielding. Like, I know her character would have it based on the theme, but I don't know if she legit has dual wielding as an ability. Oh, dual wielder. Yep. Okay. Sweet. She has necrotic resistance from something. Oh, yeah. Check weapons for offhand. Weapon. No, don't take all. Be a nightmare. Dragon. We have quite a few dragon slaying arrows. Construct. Elemental. Fiend. There we go. Those are consolidated. Oh, almost consolidated. So focused on the other ones. Alright, there. Now. Do. She's not proficient with swords. It's +2. If you attack with advantage, you have a chance of blinding your target. That's actually pretty darn good. Although, no, it's a great sword. That's two-handed. Halberd. Okay. I mean, if anything, this is Scimitar +1. We could replace it with Scimitar +2, but we are going to go with Justicier's Scimitar. If you attack with advantage, you have a chance of blinding your target. Yep. Cool. And this is going to go over here. Okay, that's that. Armors. This is why I buy all the extra armor stuff. For situations where, oh, I've got another party member I'm going to be using in the group that I haven't used previously, and I need them to have gear, so yeah. Alright. What's she wearing for a hat? What's her intelligence is an 8, so I could just throw this on her. Warped headband of intellect, set her intelligence to 17. Not that she really needs the intelligence, but just a grab and go. +1 does spell save DCs while threatened. Not bad. 1d4 to attack rolls against creatures marked by Hunter's Mark, True Strike, Fairy Fire, or Guiding Bolt. Nah. When enemy fails a Charisma, Intelligence, or Wisdom saving throw against one of your spells, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. When you succeed saving throw, when you succeed on a saving throw, it doesn't say on in there, but the foe that caused saving throw takes 1 to 4 psychic damage. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of Encrusted with Frost. That is excellent for her as a Spores Druid, and I'll show you why in a bit. Alright, armors, but she can wear up to medium armor. Excellent. Alright. That's heavy. Medium. Bark skin. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. When you inspire an ally using... Nope. When an enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for 1 turn. Maybe? 1 less slashing damage. Gain +1 to dexterity saving throws and checks. While obscured. She's not really normally obscured. While obscured by the shadow, wearer deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with a melee attack. Okay. Take 1 less piercing damage. Gain +1 to strength, saving throws, and checks. Disadvantage on stealth. Constitution +2 up to 20. Oh, that's heavy. Why am I even like... Let's see. While raging? Nope. Heavy? Nope. +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Nope. We have 3 of these because we're using them at different times with different people. It's medium. +1 to dexterity saving throws, but the kicker on this one is +1 bonus to initiative rolls, which we really do like that initiative. Other options, stealthy, radiant damage to cause radiant shockwave, successful saving throw against a foe's spell, deal 5 to 8 fire to them, and grants resistance to fire damage. Interesting. Heavy. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it adds an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. That's heavy. Medium. Psionic ward armor. Yeah. Heavy. Heavy. You gain +1 bonus to spell save DC, which is fine, but we get that same bonus. Oh no, that's, excuse me, that's initiative rules here. Spell save DC is pretty nice too. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting ability modifier to saving throws and gain a +1 bonus to AC. So while you're concentrating, you get a bump to your AC, and it doesn't do anything special beyond that. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Your dex modifier is 2, so most medium armors would allow that anyway. Creatures have disadvantages in saving throws when resisting your attacks and spells that inflict restrained. Not worrying about that. You could build a character around that, but it's not something I'm really going to worry about at this point in time. I think we go with one of these two. So this one is a 12, and you get your AC bumped to a 16. Let's double check that. Yep, 16 AC. What happens when I wear this one? 17 AC. Well, we take the higher AC and a +1 bonus to the initiative rolls. Absolutely. We can add that to where's cloaks. We only have 2. Dominate person, and when you poison a foe, heal yourself. Just in case. She's probably not going to poison a lot, but just in case. She is a spores druid after all, so. Quick rings, mage hand, light, arcana, and religion. Well, virulent venom. She can wear that and potentially point your finger at a target and make it vulnerable to poison damage unless it has immune to poison damage. Build her out to do poison. When you deal acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage using a cantrip, that element infuses your weapon until the end of your next turn. Deal an additional 1d4 of that element On your first attack. Okay. Sorry, this is taking so long. It's the longest part of this. Promise. Gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. No. Advantage on insight checks. She does have some healing. See in the dark. Heal a creature. Yeah. I was looking for something, hopefully that did poison damage, but yeah, that was all sucked. I'm gonna just take this just so she has it. Okay, and boots and gloves and charms. Let's brand the weak do. Vulnerable. For 3 turns, vulnerable to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Nice. It's actually a pretty damn good ring. Make her a drunken spore mistress while wearing this ham. Yeah. Regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. That's pretty funny. Shield, and it's a Harper amulet, so that's good for her. We'll give her that. Gloves, gloves, gloves. Boots and gloves. We can wear up to medium. Acrobat. Arcane bolstering. Momentum. While you're concentrating, you can't be knocked prone or moved against your will. Right. Where deals damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed. She's not doing unarmed. Featherfall, immune to being and webbed, dashes, jump distance, yeah, we do that. Just gotta remember to dash with her more often. Add to wares. Let's see. Whereas summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, it must succeed on wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. I saw a build focused around this where you can make it... Did it use the... I think it used this ring or somehow. I can't remember. But yeah. There was a way to make it so that your creatures could never go mad, where they wouldn't fail that, or like negated that effect or something like that. It was really kind of cool. Basically, it gives Blade Ward to all your creatures, but they're resistant to all damage except psychic. So yeah, necrotic, poison, fire, thunder, all that. Protection from missiles. Gain +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing. Action surge she doesn't have. Proficiency with longbows and shortbows in addition to ranged weapons. Set her dexterity score to 18. Sure. Don't know why, but sure. Okay, so she is kitted out for the most part. There's probably better options I could have made, but that's all right. Looking good, Jaheira.
Is that blood?
Let's take the long rest.
Never mind.
After the long rest, well, there's probably dialogue options here. People to talk to. After the long rest, we're going to go ahead and do Jaheira's thing. I don't see anyone having question marks or exclamation points, so we're good. Nice camp clothes, Jaheira. Woohoo. What am I wearing? Nothing. Alright. Long rest. Let's make a meal. Turkey dinner. Some ribs. Gotta have some... Well, gotta have some drink. Should probably get some vegetables in there. Well, some bread to soak up some of the drink. There we go. No veggies tonight. I don't like the close-up of my ass.
How did you? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
I must have let my mind wander.
Yep, probably did.
Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber.
No, it's not beautiful, you asshole.
Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Your company is disgusting. No. I just wanted a dreamless sleep for once. I expected to be more on guard this close to the brain. You seem troubled. Or, what are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
I don't really care what your relationship with her was like. Or did you manipulate her like you manipulated me? We'll go
I see that you are unable to let that go.
Yeah.
But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
You know, you keep talking about your ex. It's not a good look. Do you need a hug? If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I'd say you were upset. Drop the act. I know you don't have feelings. I'll just say I'm sorry for your loss. That's the polite thing.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Well, actually, Withers did inform me that you guys have no souls, so I'm going to trust Withers. No, I'm not going to give him a reassuring squeeze. No, that's not going to happen. I know you're trying to manipulate me. It's not working. I know what you are. Don't let your guard down again.
I won't. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Yep. I need to sleep. Okay. That long rest took a lot longer than expected. So, anyway, Yurgir. How you doing, buddy?
Nice place you have here, little rabbit. Could use a few more trophies, perhaps. I'll keep this short,
I
or
have
my
a
absence
statue
will
of
be
me.
noted.
What else do I need?
You need the Orphic Hammer, and I know where you need to look. The House of Hope, our mutual friend Raphael's abode. There's a Diabolist named Halsik in the lower city. Find her, and she'll take it from there.
Okay. Last time you said if I saw you again, it'd be because there was a bounty on my head. Don't want to bring that up. Or should I say, why are you helping me? Nah, dare I invite you to stay? At least he's well-mannered.
You'd regret it. I snore and kill in my sleep. Forget I was ever here, but remember what I said. See you around. Maybe.
Good old Yurgir. Okay, buddy.
Very well.
By the way, that last cutscene during our long rest, if you want to have sex with a squid-faced emperor, that's your opportunity. Of course, I didn't take him up on that, so... Alright, cool. No one else wants to talk right now. Awesome. Leave camp. It's been so long since I've taken a long rest, I don't even remember what my daily activities are here. Okay. Let us... I'm definitely going to want my weapon. Where is my boom? Shadow Blade. There it is. Let's... Ooh, I can cast it at 5th level. So, was it 2nd and 3rd? 3rd it gets bumped, yeah. 3rd or 4th, 5 or 6. So 3rd or 4th, or level 5. Let's go ahead and do level 5. I can recover that one spell slot. Cast this on myself. Cast this also on Jaheira. Because I think her armor
Let me
is...
guess, you need something.
Oh wait, no, it is medium armor, isn't it? Yep, so she can't benefit from that.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
However, hers is not armor. Puts her at an AC of 15.
Still alive, so that's
So
progress.
if we cast that on Karlak, make sure her
Come on, let's go.
AC is higher. Up to a 60. Just gave her 1 AC. That sucks. Alright.
No one
But-
back home will ever believe this.
Every little bit helps. Let's see. Longstrider on the group. Me. Jaheira. Shadowheart. Karlak. Longstrider.
Don't burn yourself.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And daily vitamins. I think today's vitamins for me obviously going to be the speak with animals, detect thoughts, but I think today we're going to do battle mage's power. Karlak. She doesn't have much for her daily activities. Have her drink some strength elixir just because we don't use them that often, so why not? Bumps her up to a 27 strength. It's plus 8 to her attacks and so on. Amazing.
Have a lot on
Maze
my
balls.
mind and, well, in it.
I had been using some of the lower strengths just to increase my carry capacity, so I'm going to have to be aware of carrying stuff. Might have to have Karlak carry all my stuff because she is my big strong lady.
There is work to do.
Jaheira, what do you got going on? I haven't even organized her stuff. Whatever. Let's see. Don't need her wild shaping. Virulent Venom. Yeah, okay. I don't think she has any daily spells that I need her to cast, though. I'm going to have her take on an extra spell slot. So you drink that. Okay,
My
Shadowheart.
faith will guide me.
Miss Shadowheart, can we get some stuffs? I'm trying to think. Other than aid, what does she do for us? Nothing right now. Level 6 spells, she does get some helpful things, but anyway. Upcast aid to level 5. Give us the max benefit from that. Go. And go ahead and have her get that slot back. And her daily vitamins, she is going to get an extra level 2 spell slot for today. Alright,
Alright, what now?
let's go up here and talk to this dude. Jaheira's here.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
Thanks. We were looking for a safe house. This doesn't look like one. Pleased to meet you, Harper and Tharl. Do Harpers ever just stop by and say hello?
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Alright.
Right, Sobby. You're on the door till our friends are done. Forbid we do any business today.
Everybody in.
Here we
Close
go.
the door. Alright. Let's see. One thing
The
with
work is never
Jaheira,
done.
I do need to organize her stuffs a little bit here. Halo spores. I want that over here. Symbiotic entity. That lasts till long rest, so that's a daily thing that she can do. Fungal infestation till long rest. Oh, that's from a corpse, though. I would organize her stuff a little differently. There. Give her a halo spore, a symbiotic entity. Damn, plus 40.
I've got a long
Okay,
road
I will
ahead.
go down first, though.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's make sure everybody has space to come down.
Let's go to Khan's Guts. She has the most.
Stay away from that. That's not good. We don't want explodey barrels. Don't want to be near them.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketherick.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you. Something singular. Absolute, wouldn't you say?
Absolute. Jaheira seems to believe that all is not right with these Harpers. That they're somehow connected to the cult.
Yep. What? Flirt with your Harpers another time. We're here on business. I think we'll strike while she has them distracted. The dude in the yellow, we leave him alone. But this is a surprise round. And since I can fly, I can go ahead and take care of this guy. Do I need Blade Song? Probably not. Bye. Come back down here. Reach out and touch you. That's it for my turn. Future wife, what do you got?
No surrender.
Probably not even gonna rage, are you? Nope. I'll just go ahead and stabby stab. With a trident. That's what I call a three-pronged attack. Ha ha ha. Dad jokes. Oof. Took half his health off of a bonus action.
Stay focused.
That guy's got to be embarrassed.
On the move.
Get there. For funsies.
Orange doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Bal's side, I wonder?
Mother's mark.
Blue
How
Goblin.
many more Harper's dead?
Reed. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her how her little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The chosen would like to string a harp of their own. Okay. Go ahead and
What's
talk
up
to
for
this guy so
discussion?
we can get out of here.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Ballists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin. While smiling at me out of
poor
her face.
Chelvin.
She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
You're fine, kid.
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
Don't kick him out, Jaheira.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
No one can make that choice for him, not even you, High Harper. Enough of the Harper dramatics. What do we do now?
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind that Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine.
I have to say,
no
I'd
right
like
to
to
make the
hear it
choice
in the
for
hat.
you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Oh, God, more discussion. At least we got to smash something.
Let's have a look. What's hiding here?
Not bad. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, red pepper. Hell yeah, that's going to camp. Yeah. All right.
These boots have seen everything.
Guess we should tell dude up here that there's some bodies downstairs need to be cleaned up.
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead in Thurl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harpering. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose.
Cool. All right.
Yes, but
You
they
told me
were
the armor was a
Gortash's
bargain.
idea, which makes him the inventor. How about we settle on
Let's
the
see.
Gondians
So we
and
have Karlak with
Gortash
us. We don't need Jaheira with us right now, then.
Armor? So it's my mother
So
and father.
we go back to camp real quick. Swap Jaheira out. I'm actually gonna bring Will. If I can remember where he is in the camp. Where is Will? There he is. Will, my boy.
The Harpers have been... Jaheira's support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind.
I'd like you to join
I'd
me.
love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze.
Swap
I like
out with
how
Jaheira.
you think.
And I think he was updated pretty recently with his stuff, so yeah, he should be fine. One thing I will do, give him some long strider. What's his so he's not wearing regular armor, so he can also benefit from
No one stopped me yet.
There we go.
Defender of the people.
18 AC, good.
Looking ahead.
Okay. Not expecting combat in this next part though, but good to have him to snuff.
Light on my feet.
Alrighty. How y'all doing? Hey, I have a pass.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
I'm supposed to be there.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Well, see this? I've been invited to the ordination.
Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right.
Why, 'cause my face?
Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Ominous music.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
Yep, because I'm
The
resourceful.
Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Will might have something to say about that. That's why I brought Will and Karlak along. They both have drama with him. This may not go well. I've never had both of them in the party at the same time before, so we'll see what happens. Pleasure to meet you. Can we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the
Please
guards.
make your way to the audience chamber.
Uh-oh. Failed to save game error code 804. Never seen that before. Might have to screenshot that and send it to the
To
devs.
control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Mizora's over here. Interesting. I've never seen her posted there before. She usually, once you go through here and start to move into that part, that's usually where Mizora pops up. But we'll go ahead and talk to her real quick.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Damn, they rolled out the red carpet for me and everything.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
No, honey.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Later, there's a better time and place. Yeah, I couldn't stand to see the Steel Watch get their hands on you. Let's wait for a more opportune moment.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going to pay.
You're right, honey. He is.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
Covered in blood.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend.
What do you mean by little? Stop your ass, too.
As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown.
I've never seen it cut to black like that
expect
before.
It'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first. Yeah, whatever. Perhaps she and I can be allies. No. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Again, what do you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Let me think about it.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Yeah, I already know.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Even if you detect thoughts or insight him, it'll come back that he's telling the truth, that he just wants to be allies, and he will ally with you. As allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orn, or Ketheric. I will defeat Orn, and we should be allies. You have my oath. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision.
I don't need your help, buddy.
Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless.
Yep.
Who, I can't say.
Lizelle.
I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orn if she can change her form so easily? You, Orn, Ketheric the brain. What was your plan? Surely a steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me? I must go. You're a dead man. There's a whole bunch of other dialogue that I'm not going to put you guys through because I want to get to hitting something.
As the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
This stops now, Gortash. I'm taking you out. Tactically a very bad situation. You're in the middle of a hall surrounded by his steel watch guards, the people here, and there's also traps around that shoot grenades and stuff at you. Very tactically bad decision to start that right now. We will come back for him at a later time, of course. But fine, let's get the ceremony over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Alrighty. I know, honey.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
He's a pompous piece of shit. He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat. Frankly, I'm impressed. He's wormed his way into the most powerful position in Baldur's Gate. Can't wait to flatten him. Yeah, he seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
Evidently not. Or people are mostly fools. We'll go with
Hard
that
to
one.
explain it any other way. Then again, I guess they just want to feel safe by any means necessary. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
I know, hon. No, it'll make you feel better. Have a seat in this chair.
Making me sweat.
Go on, have a seat in this chair. Actually, just to be on the safe side. Just in case. Because this is silly, and who knows if the Steel Watch will be like, get out of the seat, and attack. So let's go ahead and have Karlach sit in the chair. Yeah. Looks good on you, baby.
Let's get going.
Alright. Let's get going indeed. Back out the way we can.
Waste a step.
See these things on the walls here? These are all traps. A couple of them here, the different types. So yeah. You wanted to talk afterward? Go ahead and talk.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Alrighty, I thought Gortash would want to keep him around. Relocated. What are you playing at, Devil? Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Okay, yeah. I know you got daddy issues, Will.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
I know, but I'm not telling you. Because I'm a god. Mizora's up to no good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
He's fine. Okay, that's your other dialogue stuff, which we'll get to another time. What? Right now.
Every duke's just the same as the last.
So, over on this side, you have a prison. Counselor Floric is in prison. On this side, you have the barracks. And in here, you have the larger part of the city, which is where we're going. Want to get ahead into the larger part of the city so that way we have our waypoint that we can portal to for easier transportation back and forth. Oh shoot, there was one in Worms Rock that I forgot about. It's in the prison area. I may need to go back and grab that real quick. But this first point is just inside this transition, so... Oh, actually, I have an idea. This would be interesting. Yeah, okay.
Thank you for the lift, my
I do
friend.
have Shadow Harper.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much
Perfect.
indeed. Ta-ta.
So,
Path lies before me.
got this spot over here. And you have this area.
Don't care what goes on in there.
Shapeshifter's Boon. I don't know why I just got that as a reward, but okay. That is going to go to Jaheira. Has to do with shapeshifting. I knew I had these letters. I didn't think I had them on me. Damn. Okay. Anyway. So, we can portal to here. However, real quick.
This is a parameters. That's what I was taught in the
Let's go into the temple here.
Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
I'm curious to see if Gale's in here staring at Mystra's feet.
Rather not think of it,
The absolute heretics.
No. Okay.
You could strangle them by accident, use too much rope and break off their legs. And if it goes really badly, you could wrench their heads right off.
What a picture you paint. Quite detailed, quite colourful, quite unnecessary.
Worth a shot? Seluna.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Seluna welcomes you.
Read that which is
An
inscribed.
inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Seluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright. As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace."
Make an offering. Let's split this. Screw it. I guess she can have all of it. No. Okay. There we go. I'll donate 500.
Offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required.
Dang! Alright. Give the rest of it. How much I gotta give? Shit.
Let's move.
Go to camp. Some more money. Split item. Take about $5,000.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be. Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be.
See what this guy has to offer.
I want to have a word.
Greetings, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Are holy items available for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits.
What you got? Ooh.
Behold my wares.
Universal resistance. Yeah, we take that. Take these. Cloak. Just cuz. Holy water, sure. What's this? Sacred star. Interesting. Reviving hands. They have revivify, their medium armor. When you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. Interesting. Grab those, just being on the safe side. Ooh. Globe of Invulnerability. Excellent spell. I have not picked up one of those yet. Where's my money? I thought I picked up money at camp. Did I go to camp and not pick up any money? Are you serious? Or I separated it out and didn't pick it up? Because I'm dumb.
Welcome back. You have come far, I perceive. How may I... Of course, my child.
Okay.
Within limits.
Yes to that.
Behold my wares.
Yes to both of these. Absolutely. Sure, we'll take a cloak. Yeah, we like holy water. Scroll of Wall of Ice. I don't think I have that spell yet. And we do want the gloves. And that's more than what I have. Put that scroll back. Balance. Okay. So these are gonna go to Shart for now. That's gonna go to camp for now. These two items are gonna go to camp for now. I don't even know what the cloak does. Crusader's Mantle. That's just not bad, actually. But for now, we go send those to camp. This, I don't think I can learn yet. Yep, too low. It goes in Teddy Bear. Alright. He is currently looking away.
With haste.
Everybody down.
Come on, open up.
Lockpick, lockpick. Nice. This is the basement of this area, which we are not supposed to be in.
Time to dance.
You have vent traps on the, or gas pits rather, but as long as you get rid of the marble plates, you're all right. Now, keep in mind,
Looks like a trap there.
you're sitting here in the bottom of a church.
For the taking.
Seems like there would be another marble plate here.
I wonder what the next move is.
Strength in silence.
Okay.
Nice and quiet now. Carefully now. Let's see.
Perception failed, because of course it did.
Eyes open, mouth shut. Quiet as
Can you perceive anything?
A trap.
There we go.
So much for a warm welcome.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay, that marble plate's gone. Now these are all the chests that collect everything from the church up above.
Don't mind if I
Stealing from a church is a bad idea. But there's something in here I really want. Surely the gods would be fine if I grabbed this. Surely. Because Shadow, and I'm going to give it to Shadowheart. She's a cleric and everything. You're fine, right, Shadowheart? You're good.
What path lies before me?
Stop clicking on the dang traps. We're good. We're good. Yeah, nothing to see here. We're good.
Never wanted the easy path.
We do want to go back and get that one waypoint that I missed back here.
Let's see what this does.
And I'll have a little surprise for them back there. Yep. We'll pop this little surprise, and that's where we will conclude today's episode after that. But I do want to check something out. It's pretty funny.
Breathe deep and move.
Don't mind us, just passing through. Whenever I come in here and that music starts up, I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna attack me. Alright. Go here. This is the top of the prison area.
In trouble.
I don't care how many they make.
House was on fire. We were rescuing.
Alright. Go back to camp again real quick. Because monies.
Anything of use?
Split. Grab 7 grand this time. Just so that way we know we have enough money. Pick up. Yeah, Act 3, even if you've been saving, Act 3 will suck up a lot of your money.
And tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen. This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off.
But I'd like to trade with you.
Trade? Do I look like a shopkeeper?
Sort of.
This equipment isn't for sale.
You sure about that?
It belongs to the Flaming Fist.
Yeah, but even they can be bought. What if I were to pay for, say, a trading license first? You know, the trading license.
A trading license? Right. Right. Yes. I could provide you with one of those for the official fee.
500 gold. Wow. That's a lot of gold.
Much appreciated.
Will and Shadowheart approve.
Take a look around.
Thanks. What you got? Hopefully something good. Looks like a bunch of crap. You suck so bad. Okay. Thought you'd have something better than that. At least you got some cool arrows. Gain interference, lightning, we like those. Cool. Well, I guess if that's all you got, that's all you got. Balance offer. Do have a bunch of my cash now.
Pleasure doing business with you. Now bugger off.
Okay, yeah.
Down the door.
I do have a surprise for you guys, though.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them.
Alright.
There's no time to waste.
This is her new daily amulet here. Gain +2 bonus to spell save DC. You gain an additional use of channel divinity. Once used, it is restored upon taking a long rest. So that's her normal that we're going to wear. I'm actually going to quick slot that. She's got so many damn necklaces. What is this one? Misty Step. Shadowheart rocking 5 necklaces right now. That's crazy. Yeah, the reviving hands. We don't need to worry about that right now. Although, I'd rather have those on than this. So, send those to camp. Okay. Oh wow, that's worth 400. Holy shit. Send that to camp. She doesn't need to carry that around. Okay, so you will notice that Shadowheart now has a curse.
Are they going to arrest us?
Can't remember if she has remove curse in her spells right now or not. Does not look like it. Go ahead and get rid of that for right now. Have her grab remove curse.
Broke down the door because it. That's why nothing's gonna happen.
And then
to
she
us.
can remove curse
Tell them what
on
happened,
herself.
and we'll be home in no time.
But when you do that, it spawns that guy. I really thought the Steel Watcher would join in the fight, but I guess not. Interesting. If you do this in the town square where we were, where the church is, the guards there will join in the fight.
Can't stay idle. What now?
Oh. Surprised.
The blade will not bend.
Will is
This is my time.
Will is surprised.
Ready.
She is surprised. So we're all surprised except for Karlach,
It's go
which
time.
I don't think she can be surprised. Let's see. 162. Great Weapon Master all in. Good critical. Can we make him bleed? He does not like Karlach. Wrathful Smite on Will. No. Let me shield that. Funny thing is, it's melee ranged. Funny thing is, it was Shadowheart that triggered it, but he's not attacking her. Maybe that's why, because she can't hit shit. Damn. Go ahead and upcast this all the way on Karlach.
This is gonna feel good.
Are they going to not for communal use?
What? I just beat that guy. I should have access to his inventory.
It won't happen, I swear.
Alright, got a camp. Well, that will be the end of today's episode. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all sticking with it. I know there's a lot of story stuff to get through, but now that we've gotten a lot of those cutscenes and stories through, there will be more to come, but not nearly as many. We'll get into a little bit more action in the future episodes and do some cool things. Again, like and subscribe, and if you hit that notification bell, that will let you know when my new videos come out. And we will see you next time. Until then, have an awesome day.